Hello everyone! Today I'm sharing with you all the books I plan to read for this round of the Contemporaryathon. Contemporaryathon is a readathon that happens twice a year, I believe. One time in September and then next time in February, I think. Either way, it's one of my favorite readathons because if you don't know, one of my favorite genres of all time is contemporary, whether that be adult contemporary that falls within kind of women's fiction, chick lit, or young adult contemporary. I am a sucker for it and I just love the genre a ton. I thought it's hosted by some amazing ladies that you should definitely check out, being Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads, Natasha from My Reading Is Odd, Melanie from Mel to the Any, and Julie from Pages and Pens. I will leave all their links down below. If you're not subscribed to them already, please do so because they are awesome and I love this readathon so insanely much. So as always, there are 7 challenges. So you can take as many as 7 books for this challenge if you want to, 1 book for each challenge, or you can take 1 book, stretch it out for all challenges. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do. The first challenge is to read a 2019 release. For that, I am reading Well Met by Jen DeLuca. This is about a woman that moves to Maryland and she has to help out at this Renaissance fair. Then she meets a school teacher there and they really don't get along except for in like costume and in character at the Renaissance fair. Then it's like chemistry and sparks happen, but then when they're outside of costume, it kind of dissipates. So that is what this book is about. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm hoping to love it. The next challenge is to read a book with yellow on the cover. For that one, I am reading The Right Swipe by Alicia Ride. This one has yellow right here and right here. Even on the spine, there's yellow scattered throughout it. So this book I know is about a girl named Rhiannon. I apologize if I said that wrong. And basically she made this dating app and it's going really good, but she's not having a lot of luck like in her own personal life when it comes to dating. And then she meets this guy named Samson and they had this one night thing a long time ago that was great, and then he disappeared and now he's back in her life and he's working for like his competitor, and then you know sparks happen. So I'm guessing it's like a second chance romance, kind of hate to love, which are 2 of my favorite like tropes within romance. Any trope within romance I'm a sucker for, but either way, this is what I'm gonna read for yellow on the cover. The next challenge is to read a diverse contemporary. Doubling up, reading The Right Swipe by Alicia Rye. And we have illustration on the cover. So I've talked about in another video about how illustration on the cover, especially when it comes to contemporary and romance books, are the trend nowadays. So honestly, there's so many books you can choose. For this one, doubling up again and choosing Well Met. There's illustrations of people on the cover, of different objects on the cover. This cover is full of illustrations. The next challenge is to read a dark or hard-hitting contemporary. You could take this whether it to be a very serious contemporary or you can read like kind of a thriller, which is what I am doing. For that, I am reading The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what this book is about 100%. I've read another one of Lisa Jewell's books and I've really enjoyed it. All I know it's about this girl that inherits this estate from her family she never knew she had, and I think things happen, I'm guessing, with the family upstairs. I don't know, but I'm gonna read more to find out. Next challenge is plants on the cover. You can make this as flowers, of like even food that's like a kind of plant. Anything that looks kind of just comes from the earth, like a tree, anything you want to do. You can interpret it on the cover. For this one, again, I am doubling up and choosing The Family Upstairs. This one obviously has a whole bunch of leaves on it as well as like kind of dead flowers throughout it. Is this the US cover, the UK cover? I'm not quite sure. I don't know, but either way, it's got plants on the cover. Last challenge is to read a book that's beloved by a member of the community. So this challenge is to like find a friend or maybe someone that you really admire on BookTube or that you like watching and picking a book that they really love and reading it. So for that one, I'm using 2 books. Probably gonna guess what they are. Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I know Amy from A Court of Crowns and Quills really loved it. I think Melanie loved it as well. I think they both 5-starred it. So obviously it's well loved, as well as The Right Swipe. I think they both also 5-starred this or 4-starred it. Either way, they really enjoyed both of these books. I know a lot of people love Well Met. I haven't heard too much about The Right Swipe. I'd say this one's a little bit more hyped than this one, but either way, they're well loved by members of the community, so I'm gonna read them. I usually would try to read more, but my life's very chaotic right now with a lot of things, so 3 books honestly for me is even stretching it, but I'm gonna try. I think I can do it. I don't know. I don't want to say, but either way, I'm going to try to do it. I will be vlogging that week as well. Whether or not it'll be a really good vlog, probably not, but I'm going to vlog either way. But yeah, stay tuned for more information in that vlog, whether or not I read these books and what I think of them. And yeah, I'm excited to read all of these. All of these I'm very much anticipating. I'm really hoping to enjoy all of them. So I'd love to hear what books you're reading for the Contemporaryathon. Are you trying to fit 7 books for all 7 challenges? Making 1 book work for all 7 challenges? If so, that's awesome. I applaud you. I really wanted to do that. But anyway, let me know what books you're reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.